Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Lil. I'm with the Steele Memorial Library, a branch of the Wayne County Public Library, and this week we've been reading some stories about penguins, so I thought we would make some cute little crafts with penguins. I have 3 here that I'm going to go over with you how to make. You can make one of them or all of them, whatever you have your stuff for at the house. So the first one is just made out of paper and some little eyes, which you could still color those if you wanted to. So all you have to do is have 3 strips of paper, one slightly not as wide as the other one because that's going to be the headpiece, and some glue. If I can get it open. And we're just going to put some glue on there and roll it around. And I got some handy little clothespins here I'm going to use to hold it while I worked on the rest of it. And we'll do the same thing with the bigger piece, a little bit wider, which is going to be his body. Get that on there straight. All right. And I also just cut out a piece of white to put him on, kind of like an iceberg or something, okay? So his body, I have a little white piece cut out here that's going to be his tummy. And we just glue everything. You might have to hold it for a few minutes while it dries. A little more up top there. And stick some glue down there on his little resting place. And we're going to set him on there so that his tummy, about forgot his feet here. I've got some little yellow strips somewhere here for his feet. Here they are. I got the wrong ones on the wrong piece. These are a little bit longer so you can slide them up under them. So there we go. There's his little feet and his body. And now we're going to work on his eyes and his beak for his head. So you're just going to glue some of those pieces on. And you can use some of these googly eyes if you have them. If not, you can just cut some white paper with little black dots on it. Either way will work. We'll give him a little beak here. So he has something to eat his fish with. And then once again, we're going to stick a lot of glue on there and stick him on top. And that's your little paper penguin. He's pretty easy to make, and you should probably have some of this stuff around the house. If you don't have the colored paper, you can always color it too, okay? So our next one we're going to make is my personal favorite, with a spoon and a white plastic spoon. I don't have another one to demonstrate with, but I thought this would show up better where you can see it. So I made mine out of felt, but once again, you can just cut out of paper, you can color it, and you'll need a black oval like that. And you don't need the white one because that's going to be the spoon. And I've cut a little tiny slit in here, and you can see you can slide your spoon through, maybe. There we go. And just put a little bit of glue around the spoon, and if it's white, then he has a white belly. But if you have different colors, you can make all different colored penguins, so you can do whatever you want. So all you have to do is glue that on there, and then we'll glue some eyes. And you might want to use some Elmer's if you have it with this, because the spoon might stick a little better. I'm hoping it will stick here for my demonstration with this glue stick. His little feet, I cut a little yellow heart out, and then you just put a little glue on the bottom and stick it under the edge of your spoon right here. Let me hold that up so you can see what I've done. I just don't want to stick to my spoon too well right now. But there, you put them on the bottom, and then his little beak goes on there, and little flippers on each side that I also cut out of the black felt, but you can use paper like I said. And that really works a little bit better if you have some Elmer's or something like that. And then you end up with a penguin that looks like that right there. Okay, all right. And for our last one, paper plate, which most of you have at your house. And I cut a slit in it, as you can see, so this can fit through it. I painted this one, but you can color. I have a crayon here. You can just color your blue sky. It's going to be very quickly done there, like that. I have some little snowflakes that you can glue on. You can, if you have something like this at home. If not, you can cut some out of paper and have those ready to glue on. And then you're going to need a popsicle stick of some kind. And I cut this out of paper. So we're just going to glue his tummy on. And you can design him pretty well any way you want to. I just made mine black and white because that's what I always think of penguins. But if you want them to have colors, that's okay. I have some little feet here that I'm going to glue on the bottom. And I cut those out of little yellow pink paper. So we'll glue those on. Hopefully they're sticking. There we go. And I have some flippers. For him. Even though penguins don't fly, they have these little wings like regular birds. And then I have some little eyes somewhere that I've hid from myself. Not sure where they went to. Oh no, I don't have eyes for this one. My bad. I did it with markers. So we have I put some little rosy cheeks on them. Some little black eyes. And like I said, you can decorate him up any way you want, okay? And I did have a little beak, but I have lost that, so it's okay. And then you glue him on your stick. Like that. And then your stick goes through the hole in the little paper plate, so that you end up with a little penguin puppet that you can play with, tell a story with, sing a song with, whatever you want. Okay? And thank you for joining us today. I hope you have so much fun playing with these penguins and making some crafts in this cool winter weather. Thank you.